What is up, guys? Today we're going to be installing these pod lights on the F-250. As you can see, they've already been wired in before, but the old owner just left them down here all zip tied up. So we're going to unzip tie them. We're going to mount them somewhere up here. I don't know if they go like right here or what this is for or whatever, but we're going to figure out where they go, and then I'm going to mount them there and I'll show you guys. So the first thing I'm starting off by doing is cutting off all these zip ties, which are kind of hard to get to because but I'm gonna cut all these zip ties off, and then once I already got this one free, I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna go make sure they work real quick. I'm gonna show you guys how to test them too. As you guys can see, I don't know where this old wiring comes from. It probably comes somewhere from the headlight up there, but whatever it is, it's really sketch. So I'm gonna cut all this off. I'm gonna electrical tape that off, not use that. I'm gonna rewire this whole entire thing, and then I'm gonna wire them up to my aux switches instead, because I feel like they're going to be better on my aux switches, because I don't want them on when they're hooked up to whatever this is hooked up to. I don't really know. I already tested all the aux switches. It's not hooked up to there. So I'm just going to cut this off and close this off, and then we're going to rewire these. Alrighty, guys. So we have the two lights down here. So like I said, I have no clue. If you guys know, let me know in the comments what this guy had going on here. But this could have been simple to hook up. Maybe I'm just stupid. But I'm just going to rewire the whole thing anyways. Don't really matter. Just rather be safe than sorry. But I have these over here too. Just cut this off. I cut off this whole entire bulb right here. I think from the factory there's supposed to be lights down here in the original bumper, but I'm pretty sure this is an aftermarket bumper. That's probably why. But yeah, so we're going to tape this off. Just gonna throw that light away. I don't really need it. Probably keep it in my box. I'll show you guys my little box I got for all the extras. I'm pretty sure every guy that owns a truck has one of these boxes with just a bunch of junk. But yeah, I got my map sensor, my freaking these things for up here, because that one on that side's missing because it flew off, and I never got around to fixing that. But yeah, that'll be coming in a future video hopefully. All right, so all you guys have to do to test them is strip them. Which it was kind of hard to get this black stuff off, but once I got that stripped, all you have to do is strip these. Put the black one in the negative size. You can do this with any battery, like any power drill battery, but then you take the positive, the red side, and you put it in the positive, and as you can see, this one works, and now we're going to test that one and make sure it works. As you guys can see, we have the second one right here, which it works. We got the first pod light mounted. Not really the way I wanted to mount them. I had to mount them with zip ties, but there's really nowhere to freaking screw them in, so they're a little wiggly. I'm gonna tighten this one up and hopefully that'll fix it, but yeah, I'm gonna just get them as tight as I can with these zip ties. I definitely would not recommend zip ties, but that's all I can do. It already looks pretty dope, but we're gonna get the other one in now and then make sure they look even, because this one's a little bit off, and then we're gonna wire them up. Like I said, I wouldn't zip tie it. This one's really tight. I got this one really good. So if you guys can zip tie it really good, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but this one's still loose. I've been trying to tighten that one, not really coming tight. I'm just gonna wire them up because I'm losing sunlight out here. But as you guys can see back here, we have the two wires. Don't mind the rusty bumper, but we got the two wires here, positive and negative. So this negative one, we're just gonna ground. I don't know if we're just gonna send it into my battery ground or if I'm gonna ground it to one of these. I don't really know. But then the positive wire, I'm gonna run underneath here. We're gonna run down here through the firewall, which I already have wires going through the firewall. And then since I'm wiring it up to the aux switch over here, we're gonna have to go under here. So now that we got that off, we're gonna have to take out the fuse box panel thing again. Like if you guys haven't seen my video of me installing the high idle switch, you guys can go watch that video. But I'm gonna take this out and then we're gonna connect that to the aux switches. I think I'm gonna connect it to number 2 because 4 is my high idle, 3 is my train horn. So 2 can be the fog lights or rock lights, or not rock lights, fog lights, whatever you, I don't know what they're called. I think they're called fog lights, pod lights, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so I'm gonna wire these up real quick. Alrighty guys, so it's been a few hours. I got everything wired up. Now we're gonna go inside of the cab. And now we're gonna start taking out the fuse box because now we have to get under here to connect the aux cords. Alrighty guys, so I just ran the cord through the firewall. So now we're gonna use an 8mm socket or a 10mm. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna figure that out. Take this out, and then behind here we have our aux switches, which I'm gonna show you guys. Alrighty guys, so I'm trying my best to get these on camera for you guys, but behind the fuse box, these are gonna be wrapped up. You guys can barely see them, but these two orange cables right here, these are 2 of the aux cords. The other 2 are back here, they're already being used. but these will be in a little strand behind your fuse box. There's going to be 4 of them. The 2 thicker ones are 1 and 2, and the 2 smaller ones are 3 and 4. These ones are for higher voltage, but or higher gauge, I mean. But yeah, so I got these 2 left. I'm gonna strip one of these, and then we're gonna hook it up, and then I'm gonna show you guys the fog lights hopefully working. Alrighty guys, so I just finished wiring it up right there. You can see the connection. We're gonna clean that up obviously, but here we go. This is just to test it. Aux 1. As you guys can see, this is with no headlights on. This is just the pod lights. Yep, it looks great. That's just the pod lights. That's how bright they are, which is good because that's without even headlights on. I'll turn on the headlights real quick. This is with the headlights on and the pod lights on. And then we'll do a bright test real quick. This is brights, headlights, and pod lights. This is the brightest setting you can get, which pretty bright. What do you think, Austin?
I can't see.
He can't see. That's how you wire up your pod lights. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, and comment down below any suggestions for the next videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.